to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the pride of Plainfield, New Jersey. He was born to run the fast break. It's Jay Williams.
And Plainfield, New Jersey really respects you for putting some respect on my hometown's name. But you know what? We're going to have a big-time matchup this evening as the guys are getting ready to battle down on the court.
Let's do it. They're ready to go, and so are we. It's LA Clippers ball. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Chance for LeBron James, and
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Oh, emphatic slam.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
LeBron James, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Leonard to George. Gets it in the right corner. Leonard, and he buries it.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
The assist from number 13, Paul George.
James to Davis. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Kawhi Leonard. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Lays it up and in.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
Leonard. Double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that 3.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow-through. That release is effortless.
And count the basket.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
Number 23, Louis Williams. And number 5,
LeBron, tough matchup against George. Fires the 3. The hot shooting continues. He's got 12 in the first quarter, including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
Leonard had made his first couple, but he misses there. To Kyle Kuzma. Danny Green. James. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
And the rebound comes down to Green. Davis to Kyle Kuzma. Knocks it down from mid-range.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Clippers have the basketball. Beverly. Deep right corner. 4-3. And the rebound taken down by Green. Kuzma. To Cousins. Danny Green. To Kyle Kuzma for 3. No issues for Kuzma. Hand in his face, he drills it.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Now the Clippers call a timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Beverly to Leonard. Curling inside. DeMarcus Cousins snatching it out of the air.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
And he powers it home. 2 more points for Anthony Davis.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw is good to finish off the 3-point play. That slices the lead down to 4. LeBron with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Can't get past the defender. James. And too much contact.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. First foul in the final 2 minutes.
It's LeBron. It goes down. Oh, he's feeling good. Maybe too good.
So deadly. Now look, part of that is God-given talent. But the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle. Oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
And the finish, slam dunk.
That's how you punctuate a good first quarter. 3 more left to go, but you've set the momentum for the second.
Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. He's going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. Knocks down the second free throw. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. Paul George with a piece. First quarter's complete. The Lakers have the lead. The shooting in that first quarter was white hot. It's got to be hard to think these teams can keep up that pace in the second.
Well, the offense is hitting on all cylinders. Great ball movement, great shooting, great passing. But my goodness, has the defense been horrific. Can we do something about that, please, in the second quarter?
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over in a 1-point basketball game.
Have you considered enrolling your son or daughter in one of our summer basketball camps? Space is limited, so you must act soon. Visit our team website for more details.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Number 3, Anthony Davis.
James, tough shot. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to cement his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Anthony Davis. He's 2 for 2 now. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
Patrick Beverly pins it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Referee blows the whistle. Jump ball coming. All lined up and ready for the jump. James. Clippers have it. And the slam.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Can't connect. To Paul George. Oh, you can't do that.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
George. That's how you defend. Leonard to George. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Los Angeles, they have it. Montrezl Harrell, huge block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
The monster stuff.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Lets it fly from long range, buries it on the catch and shoot.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Leonard to Paul George. Anthony Davis tips it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
To Cousins. Oh, the whistle. Okay, take your hands off of me.
Just a tic-tac foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
James to Kyle Kuzma. Five to shoot for Los Angeles. James. Clippers have got it. George knocks it down. From long range. Cleans it up. Cruises inside for 2.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
And Kawhi Leonard buries the 3 with a hand in his face.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
It's James. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
To George. To Williams. Down to 5 on the 24. George. Can't go down. Smothering defense. Danny Green. Here's Leonard for 2. And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Count the basket at the rim.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
And Cousins throwing it down.
The assist from number 23, James.
Kyle Kuzma able to recover with the block. That's it for the first half. The Clippers have the lead. set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Beverly.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Patrick Beverly is going to get a chance at 3 here. For his career, 76% from the line. That one won't go. One more to come. No good. 1 for 3 on that trip. Big finish at the rim.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Oh, they call him for the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
George.
Number 3, Anthony Davis. That's his 3rd personal foul. Team foul.
Paul George is going to get 3 shots here, shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. And he hits the second. No good. Made the first 2, missed the last. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw good to finish off the 3-point play. It's back to a 5-point game. Leonard. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Misses the first. Second of 3 is good. LeBron James, a tough shot. Hand in his face, he makes them pay.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Beverly to Paul George. Strong finish for Paul George.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Here's LeBron for 2. Add 2 points to the board.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level? But that jumper's wet, too.
DeMarcus Cousins rejects it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
To James. And a throwdown. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
George knocks down the 3.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
To Beverly. Big finish at the rim.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Now the Lakers gonna use a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own.
During today's game, so take advantage of this great opportunity.
James to Davis.
Into the game for LA, number 3, Anthony Davis.
LeBron James wants it, and he knocks it down, Jay.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
He throws it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
LeBron against George. Beyond the arc for 3. Won't go down. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
The crossover gets inside, and the slam dunk.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
To George. Leonard. Not going down here. Across the timeline comes James. The deficit is 6. To Leonard. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Timeout called here by the Clippers as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this 3rd quarter. Time to shuffle things up. Beverly to Paul George. Fires the 3, and Paul George, not sure why they left him that wide open, takes advantage.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
James trying for a 40-point night, but it's off the mark.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Leonard. He drills the 3.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
James to Davis. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. George, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. Into the game for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 1, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Here's James with a chance. Knocks it down from mid-range.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
George. And it's Caldwell-Pope with the rebound. The pass taken away by the Clippers. Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? Now a drive, but the shot won't fall. 3rd quarter comes to an end. The 4th quarter on the way. The Clippers are out in front. It's Lakers ball as we start the 4th quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ballgame.
It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the 4th quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ballgame.
Slam dunk.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
To Leonard. Scores from the post.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
It's James controlling the offense. Oh, emphatic slam.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Leonard. Oh, he's been on target from downtown, Jay. He's 5 of 7 from 3.
Yeah, he's been able to knock down those shots by having great spacing on the floor. His teammates deserve the credit as much as he does.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Hey, look. Pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while, too, I guess.
To Beverly. Leonard. And scores.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
LeBron into the front court. His guys down by 9. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
And he misses that one free throw. Beverly into the front court. Lead stands at 7. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Flushes down the slam.
And Ed, here's my offensive theory. More touches, more points. This is a fast-paced league. Either the coaches adapt or you'll be left behind.
To Beverly. Here's a chance from long range, and Patrick Beverly plays with so much confidence. Zero hesitation, knocks it down.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
To George. Going to launch beyond the arc. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
George, he's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
Good for 3.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Beverly into the front court, up by 6. DeMarcus Cousins sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
It's James controlling the offense. Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. LeBron, not that time. To Leonard. Slams it down.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player, pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
To James. There's the three. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Chance here for LeBron. And it's Beverly there to grab the rebound. George to Leonard. Has a look. Jumper's good.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Here's James for 2. And the rebound comes down to the Clippers. Leonard. And he buries it.
And here's a setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump, considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Substitution being made in this one. Harkless to Leonard. Can't connect.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Paul George locked in. Hits the tough three.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
The pass taken away by the Clippers. 4-3. Well defended. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.